right from the top. UNSW is a university, from myself right across the university, who believes in the importance of entrepreneurship, who believes that it's a critical part of how universities create the right ecosystem for Australia. So you will always have our support.
Right here today, we have brought you 10 different countries in one room where you can instantly get connected with and consider what is your best expansion plan. So we have US, UK, Singapore, China, India, Japan, Korea, AE, Germany, and of course, Australia.
Events like this matter for Australian startups because I think running a startup and scaling a startup is intrinsically difficult.
One of the gaps that we're seeing is there's a lot of companies that have a global ambition to grow from Australia, but they make mistakes as they grow. And so the vast majority of companies that try to expand internationally from Australia actually fail, and they have to retreat back from those markets.
It's costly and risky. UNSW's goal is to reduce this friction and to enable our startups to go global with less risk, resources and time.
I think there are so many reasons that an event like today is incredibly important. But the most important, I think, is it gets founders to think globally from day one. I think it's very easy to fall into a trap of just thinking locally, where maybe that's possible in Europe or in America. That is just not the case here in Australia.
The experts are here for a reason because they have insights and because they have networks. And so being able to access that directly without having to really work for it is really valuable, and it's a really good thing for the UNSW founders to do.
Events like this help startups build confidence and help validate their idea, but also they're in the trenches with other startups and they can learn not just from experienced investors and founders and supporters and mentors, but also be together with others that are experiencing the same journey.
What we hope from the impact for today is there are going to be hundreds of new relationships formed. So over the past few years, we've had this deliberate focus on helping startup founders go global. A lot of that's very one-to-one introductions, a lot of small group meetings. Today is the first time we're gathering hundreds of people in the same space, hundreds of startup founders, country representatives, government representatives, market experts. And so success for us is hundreds of new relationships that will lead to successfully growing companies.